What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that have been a long-time viewer, you know we have done a ton of videos talking about the Meta and Ray-Ban collabs, most recently the Meta and Oakley collabs. Well, they are finally separating from this somewhat and launching their own branded smart glasses, the Meta glasses. As you would assume, they are still being used in partnership without title involved, with the same headlining companies that Ray-Ban and Oakley is under, but this time they are cutting some costs by not branding them as such. There's 3 different models. I have the Adventurer today to show you right here, and spoiler alert, these have the exact same specs, it seems, as the Ray-Bans for a substantial discount. So I'll throw that affiliate link up down below if you're thinking about getting them. I greatly appreciate it. We'll do a first look and unboxing on this, but also I have something else to show you today, and this kind of went under the radar. Meta now has their own first-party charging dock. I hope you can see that there. Let's see if it'll focus. This is actually a charging stand where you don't need to put it in the housing. You'll just set your glasses right in and charge. This I think was like 60 bucks extra too. I'll throw that link up down below also, but I think this is gonna come in handy for a lot of people that might just wanna set it on a countertop and charge their glasses without having to open up a case and go. So a sweet little accessory here. Let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. Let's go ahead and remove the charging stand for a second and focus on the main attraction here, those new Meta glasses and the new packaging. And as you can see, it's pretty clean. Again, somewhat similar to the Ray-Ban's cases, but you can see they are simply branded Meta Adventurer. As you can see in this case, this is the classic black in standard. They do come in 2 sizes, a large and a standard, with polarized gray lenses and a black charging case. Pretty basic packaging otherwise, not too much else to it. It looks like you're going to be able to open it the exact same way you did with the Ray-Bans. Pull these tabs on the sides here, and it should slide right out. And you can see, there is where the branding is. Pretty slick, pretty interesting. Excelsior Luxiana, or Luxata, probably butchering that, correct it in the comments down below. But that is the parent company to Ray-Ban and also Oakley and a ton of different other glass manufacturers. So there's where it is. Again, confirming everything we were just saying. And shockingly enough, take a look at this. It looks very simple and similar. You have a scan to get started card. Let's open this up. And what's interesting here is that the case, obviously it's Meta branded, but it is the folding cases that we got on the Meta Ray-Ban displays. I did not expect that, actually. That is super cool. Definitely give a thumbs up for that down below. Let's set that to the side for a second. And it looks like we're gonna get our polishing cloth right here. Want prescription lenses, some other reading materials. We'll pluck all that to the side. And let's get right to the star of the show here, because now I am super excited about this charging case. All right, so for those of you familiar, they're gonna look very similar and packaging very, again, similar to how the Ray-Bans were. But you can see that glossy plastic on the side. The frames look very neat, kind of slim. And maybe it's just me. I'm gonna have to go get my other pair of Meta Ray-Bans. But the actual camera housing here looks a lot smaller. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I actually think these look tinier, which is awesome. You can see in the lens, you have that little Meta logo there now, instead of the RB for Ray-Bans. But they look very comparable and very stylish. And I have to say, they do feel pretty good in hand. Not bad at all. Same power button right there. Looks like you're got a little blue light. The indicator's right there instead of on the inside of the lens maybe. Nope, you still have that as well. But yeah, very, very clean here. Let's go ahead and pull this out. But again, this is a huge selling point to me for convenience. You have your charging LED, your USB Type-C port, no USB Type-C cable obviously. But then when you're ready, you just open it right up and you can put your glasses right back inside like that. That is super cool. Let me go ahead and pair these really quick and throw them on and give you a first look and listen. As you can see, the pairing experience is pretty similar. Nice new graphics, and obviously the new look for Meta glasses is a line item now instead of just Ray-Ban or Oakley's. And it's taking probably about 30 seconds or so to pair. We did have a blinking blue LED a second ago. Now that went away, and it's showing these new animations, showing us that it's paired. Very nice new UI. I do have to say it's pretty clean. So there is actually a day one update that is installing, as you can see. I just wanted to make you guys aware of. And while it finishes installing too, I just want to let you know a couple of the quick specs. Again, they are similar to the actual Ray-Ban Metas. However, these do have a 12 megapixel camera capable of 3K resolution, 8 hours of battery life. They do have that prescription ready design, and obviously do have the open ear speakers and 6 mics, so you will get great quality audio. And obviously, yeah, you're getting Meta AI, the live translation option, the ability to capture photos and videos, like I said, calls if you need, listening to your music, and that immersive audio, which do really sound great on the other pairs. I'm curious to see if they downgraded that here at all as soon as it finishes installing. And then with this charging case, you are going to get 40 hours of additional battery life with the small foldable case, which is much better and just such a great design. I can't stress this enough over the Meta's versions that are just a typical charging case. All right, so here you go. Here's the first look of the Adventurers on me. And for those of you, again, that follow the channel, know exactly what glasses really kind of look good on me. The Wayfarers, I think, are a great view. Same with the headliners. I didn't like a lot of the Oakley offerings currently, especially the Houstons. But yeah, I think these fit really good. They are very light and compact. Just finished going through the setup in the app. Very similar, very personalized is what they're going for here. For fit and comfort, the action button, which you can actually edit. And that is one thing I didn't mention that I had wrong. On the actual button here, and I hope you guys can see it, that little blue outline there, that is actually made out of the box for Meta AI. So it is a direct way to initiate the assistant without having to say the hot words and all of that. However, in the app, you can go under personalize and change what that is meant for right here. So if you wanted to hit customize, you can do alternative capture modes and make that hyperlapse, slow motion, or set up auto capture, accessibility features, or none. So I'm gonna leave it for Meta AI. I actually think it's pretty useful currently. Then you can set up your different voice settings. You can link it to Apple Health to know any of your metrics for your walks, heart rate, things like that. It will be able to read back if you pair it with Apple Health, Strava, and Garmin as well. And you can also set up the fit and comfort. Again, the nose pieces are actually adjustable on these, which is something new. And again, they are very lightweight. So one thing I did want to bring up that I did test out before putting these on for this clip in the video was the music, and it does sound awesome. The touchpads on the side are still just as sensitive as the ones on the Ray-Bans. It's really a great deal, guys. I can't express to you just how much lighter these feel. And the little glowing LED looks the same, but the camera housing does look a little slimmer to me. Again, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. But before we end this video, let's jump in and take a look at the new display stand. So here it is, the Meta Glasses charging stand. It does look very nice. It's supposed to be made out of metal, I believe. We have a little pull tab to open here, and we should be able to slide it right out and lift up. And I have to say, this thing is heavy as well. Nice grippy piece of rubber at the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and fold these up. And just to give you an idea what it looks like, that's it right there. There have been other third-party solutions for a while now, but it's nice to see a nice, well-built stand right there that you can buy, even though it is a little pricey for what it is, I believe. Let's see if we got any cable in here. Not really seeing anything. No opening, nope. Just some reading material again. So for 60 bucks here, it is a little disappointing that it doesn't come with a USB Type-C cable, but I'm sure we all have a lot sitting around at this point. It looks like there's going to be a little LED indicator on the top right up here showing you green for fully charged, yellow for charging, and that is going to be it. So not too much to it. Again, I can't express to you enough the weight behind this. It is definitely well built, so I'll be using this to display mine on my counter. But aside from that, guys, let me know what you think about these new Meta glasses. I think I'm going to go ahead and splurge for one of the other pairs too. I really like those green and blue lenses. I wish they were darker. I do like mirror lenses a lot better, but just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you're picking one up, which version, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.